morning, good afternoon or good evening depending on where you are when you're watching this video. Well, today we're going to make some Bolognese sauce so that you can serve with pasta, or also you can use to do some lasagna. So Bolognese sauce is a very basic dish and very easy to make. So first of all, we're gonna cook the meat. So I just have some minced beef that I'm gonna cook in a pan. So I'm gonna put beef here. Put it a little bit. There we are. The meat is ready to cook. So you can add just a tiny bit of oil, but it's not necessary because the beef has enough fat, so don't put some if it doesn't need to. So in the meantime, I'm gonna just cut this echalot. Well, you can use onions too, but onions make me cry, so I prefer echalots. So I'm just gonna cut this very thinly. Okay. So be careful not to cut your hands or your fingers while you're doing this. Try to cut it the thinner possible. So that's it. And I'm gonna cut to a little bit of parsley. I like using fresh parsley because it's got a better taste than the other one. So I'm just gonna check the meat. That's it, and I'm gonna add right away the echalot. That's it. So they just cook gently together, the meat and the echalot, so the flavors can mix together. Good. So this is what we have at the moment. So now the parsley. So yes, I like to use fresh herbs. It gives more flavor to the dishes, and it's good for health anyway. Okay, so I can have the parsley. So when the beef is brown, we can add the tomato sauce. So just normal tomato sauce that we're gonna add, and in order to make the flavors mix nicely together, it's better to put the meat with the tomato sauce to cook in a low fire, so it has time to cook nicely and gently, and it's better to leave it, for example, at a very low fire for half an hour rather than wanting to do it very, very quickly. It's gonna make the job too, but it's gonna be more flavory if you leave it the time to cook gently and nicely. So now, let me check the meat. So the meat is good. Well, the meat is brown now, so first, just before putting the tomato sauce, I'm gonna add just a tiny bit of flour. Well, this is sugar. Just a tiny bit of flour, just to make the sauce thicker and yeah, to give it more content. So, that's it. Now I'm adding the tomato sauce, and I'm gonna add a bottle of water too. Otherwise the sauce as a tomato tastes too strong, so that's it. And anyway, at the beginning the sauce is quite liquid, but with the flour and if it cooks gently, this gonna be thicker. So this is dangerous. So I'm gonna show you later. I'm just gonna add a tiny bit of sugar because tomatoes are very acid and sometimes they can be difficult to digest. So to add just a bit of sugar makes them better for digestion. So you don't need to do that, it's not an obligation, but it's good to do it. So let me show you what we have now. So there we are. So I'm gonna leave it for 10-15 minutes and then I will be able to eat it with some nice pasta. Enjoy, bye!